Hi all, if you're watching this on YouTube, welcome. We are live streaming our episode number 10 of our Trading to Glory. So basically we aim to be making hopefully plenty of coins in this kind of stream, because we're live streaming this on twitch.tv/GsLegends. So all links for everything as usual is down in the description below, so you're welcome to check all of that goodness out. We basically are currently sitting on 263k. We've went quite hard last night when we were recording, so we did quite a bit of spending last night, and hopefully come the end of this stream that we're kind of nearly back to where we were. It's obviously a different kettle of fish if we are or not, but we'll see what happens. It's just a case of wait and see, take it as we go, and hopefully we can get ourselves plenty profits. So we aim to go quite hard on as what we've been focusing on a lot lately, which is informs. The only one I haven't actually managed to get a snipe of yet is Kasper Schmeichel. I've been kind of working quite hard, just monitoring each of them as I go along. Oh, is this? Have we got any cheapies popping up? I'll have to check this now. If we've got any cheap ones popping in, this is when you know you're in a bit of interest. Right, 23-2. That does not help me. No, wait, it was 25 when I last checked, so that's not too bad actually. That's not too shabby. We'll watch that as well. So 23,250 is what he's currently going for. We'll just see where we go, and hopefully can get ourselves flowing with the coins, and just hopefully get back to like that. We were over 400k, we were like 410k last night before we did all our buying. We did what's his name, Keylor Navas. We finally bought one to keep for the club because he was cheap, but I kind of maybe made the fatal error of keeping the one that I bought for too cheap, selling the one that I bought for too cheap on Friday night for 25k. Oh, somebody who's dropped a host. Thank you, Panda, for the host. Much appreciated indeed. Hope you're well, and hopefully you're rocking and rolling. Completely threw me off guard. Hosts always throw me off guard. Completely catch me off, but we're hopefully going to get Schmeichel. Schmeichel's the only inform from Team of the Week's 5 that I've yet to get realistically cheap. Oh, 20. See, this is when I'm now starting to be like, something's going to come. But I said that last night with Keylor Navas when I was trying to snipe him, and it kind of paid off. So I'm hoping and praying we get the same kind of luck. Ah, nice one. I don't stream too often really, because it's trying to fit things in. That's just all it is. It's just trying to find enough time to do a stream and take it from there. But we get there in the end. We get there and we just have a bit of fun with it. My streams aren't the best, they're not the worst, but I'll at least try and have some fun at the bargain. But we're, as I say, 263k, and hopefully we can get this Schmeichel cheap, because when I've been looking around like these players like Pjanic, Schmeichel, Navas, there's been a steady flow that keeps popping up, folk listing for very, very cheap. Trading in general since FIFA 10, I had one of my mates, it was my spare account, that I used for pro clubs. I used my main account that I use now, like my main GsLegends account. I couldn't get on to pro clubs at the time, and I'd left my account on that FIFA. So when I went on to FIFA 10 on my other account, I was able to play Ultimate Team. I was like, oh, what's all this about? I'd seen what Ultimate Team was on like 09 and 10, but I just never played it, and I just played Ultimate Team on that spare account. I couldn't use it on the main, so that's how this account's like in November 2010, whereas my other account was brand new. It would have been like an 09, it was like an 09 account, so I was kind of like gutting. But in terms of the stream, I've been about 5 minutes or something, 5-6 minutes. And cheers Nicholas for the follow as well, much appreciated. There's going to be a cheap one pop up because 22 is not really a deal. Like for me, I've got to buy him under 20k. If I'm going to buy him, it's going to be under 20k. This is going to be like Jorginho last week. This exact same thing happened last week. Jorginho was around 21, 22, and then when ones that were up on bid were like 18, 19 for ages, and then like you thought, oh, I'm going to get it for 18 or 19k, didn't happen, and you had to pay 20k, and I was like, I bite my tongue, and like 20k now was quite a fair price, I felt, because he was going up 22, 23, 24k pretty quickly, so I was quite pleased with my efforts here. So this one's been up for nearly 4 minutes, and there's not been a single one dropping since. Well, that's expired, that'll be why. Right, so 23k is what he's at. Well, can I not just readjust? Yeah, see 2250, a fresh one pops up when you go and refresh. Typical. Happens every time, honest. It just drives me mad. But that's what happens. This is what happens all the time. I've done a decent amount of bronze packs. I did for the last team of the week. I decided to put 20k in just to see what I could pack. I should have recorded that actually. It would have been quite nice. Cheers, Lit Bro, for the follow as well, bud. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Definitely a nice chilled Sunday for sure. Got rugby on one screen, keeping an eye on that, see how the Japan-South Africa game goes, and then obviously keeping an eye on my trading. But yeah, I did like 20k of bronze packs on like Tuesday or something, Tuesday or Wednesday, before the other team of the week dropped. And I thought, oh, I'll go crazy, see what we get. And like, I didn't get like the silver inform at all, which was quite crazy. I genuinely thought I would have got the silver inform, but we still managed to get like plenty of players that are like 63, 64 rated. Good sniping filters for PC. Depends on the budget. That's what it always comes down to. Always the budget. It's got to be the budget. I need to know the budget. If I know the budget, I can work from there, because then I can tell you who to go for roughly. And the good thing is I've got my tips open at the same time, because I always get them during the Trading to Glory streams. 10k, right. You can go quite a few ways actually. You can go quite a few. You can go like your meta players. You can go like Schultz. You can go Brandt. You can try and snipe them. They're generally quite good. You can also look at who else can you kind of look good at? Akanji's I'm noticing is quite good just now. Let me get my document. Let me get my notes up. Because I put them in one of the Discords earlier, so, or my own Discord actually. I think I put them in. But Discord seems to be running a bit slow. Right. So here's 5 filters for a start. You can jump up as oh, what's happened here? Don't tell. Ah, there we go. I don't plan to sell them case rocks, because I plan to just if I get them cheap, then he just basically stays in the club till I need to sell them when time sees fit. Right, so that's my first one. Where's this next one? Is it Dignian? Oh, I'll have a look at that later. What was the one? Yeah, I've not put it in there. Not yet, anyway. So it must be in here. Where is it? There we go. And these were other players that I've seen. You can look at their base cards as well. Why is this stream buffering? Shouldn't be buffering, so... Have I got hamster internet suddenly? Or is it just my... Or is it my Twitch being slow? Because is it working fine still for you guys, or is it being a bit stubborn? I think it's just my... Not sure, not 100% sure, because it shouldn't be buffering. Let me know, folks, is it buffering for you, or is it quite smooth? It'd be ideal to know, and then I can try and see if I've got to play about with it, with the settings. Because my internet should be fine, like I don't know where the problem should come from. Like when you've got such good internet, it should, well, it's supposed to have such good internet, I should say. But if Twitch is thinking, oh, I'd rather eat up all your internet. Come on, folks, where's the cheap stuff? There's no cheap schmeichels anywhere. Yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie. Don't lie to me, game. I don't like lying. 20k with 2 minutes to go. Come on. Right, I'm going to go look at Navas for a bit. Navas is more reliable. You all good, Joel? Hope you're well, bud. Hope you're well. Is he still under 35? Oh, he's back up. He's back up. Somebody's been playing about with the marker again. Jeez. Cheers, Porto, for the follow, bud. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a good Sunday your end. Oh, here's some to keep an eye on. If this does what it did last night to me, like, not even late, this was like 10, 11 o'clock last night, I was keeping an eye on a whole pile of Navises. Bit stubborn. You've thrown me. What's up? What's up? What's up, Duel? What's up? Oh, drop frames. Oh, God almighty. Give me strength. Give me strength. Well, we get there. We get there. Na 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 na. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Cheers for the follow as well, Duel. All the text is above, dude. It's like only 5 filters, and then I include other players underneath it as well. I'm Xbox One, dude. I'm an Xbox player. Swap. They're all above. Right. Have I got to copy and paste everything again? Looks like it. It looks like it. Ah, right. No, what I mean is, not stubborn. Like, if it was being, like, what do you call it? And then, who's that? Who was I saying? Tristan. And swap. There you go. There's the stuff. There's the stuff. Oh, there's a snipe. First snipe of the day, folks. About 2k profit there. Yeah, no, it's more the stream's just been a bit, I think Twitch or whatever's been a bit jumpy. 38.5. Oh no, I listed them too high. Never mind. Never mind. Sniping on PlayStation can be quite hard. Ah, I knew I'd missed that. Just knew I'd missed that. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, horrible. This whatever's up with frames droppage today. It's like hamsters running in my internet. Even though I don't have a hamster anymore. because he couldn't handle an internet. That's just monster. You're a monster. But yeah, the stuff that I've just posted, Swap and Tristan, they should kind of keep you covered. I can explain more if I need to, but that should be a good starting point if you've not used to. But like, I would always focus on like informs. You can get them on bids like Navash, Michael, Pjanic. Pjanic is a really good one actually. I've been getting, but Navas has been like my money machine this week from the informed view. Like last week it was Bergwijn, this week it's Navas. If you can get a Kuna, for example, then the Sporting left back. What I would say with the thing is, it's not all about sniping. Like honestly, it's not all about sniping. Like, try and rely on bids as well where you can. Like if you can do bids, you're sorted, and then you're kind of like, it gives you a balance of like both. Because if you just keep relying on sniping, then you're going to have that drawback where it gets a little bit tricky. And you kind of like have an overall. Did I let that go? Never mind. I'm not too fussed. Not too fussed. You have an over reliance on stuff that you're trying to buy and sell. So when you're hoping to try and make quick profit, it sometimes doesn't always happen because of the. And we got our first capture. First capture for about a week. Fun and games, folks. It only took me 17 minutes of this stream. I've been like last night I didn't get a capture, the night before I didn't get a capture, but 17 minutes into a stream, what did we get? We get captured. This is quality. Ah well. I'll try Pjanic for a bit. One sale and what we made like 1,500 coins. Not a good start. Not a good start today, folks. Oh, he's dropped again, Pjanic. He's dropped back down to 33. Right. I did say you'd have to go under 30k to kind of appeal. That's not even there, so. Can the streams stop dropping frames? What is up with this? We have to have a... no. 32, no. Just not tempting. Not tempting in the slightest. 3 minutes for that Kaler. Oh. Captures are fun. Like, I think this FIFA I've had very few. I've only had like 3 or 4. Like, I get like 1 a week. If I ever get more than 1 a day, that's when I'm starting to be a bit suspicious. I seen one of my friends, he had one on Thursday night, and it wasn't the... Say it was meant to be an elephant, and it wasn't an elephant. It was like, it just kind of like, it was a glitched animal, and he jumped off, did it on the console, the web app, and it's crazy. What? 7 point... How can you get an inform for 7.5k? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Because the discard price is like 10, so... That makes no sense. Oh, come on, people. List them cheap. List them for like 15k or something. I'll buy them. Then it becomes a question of, do I want the profit or do I want to keep a cheap 87 rated card? What's interesting is that this Pjanic this year is considerably cheaper than what his 87 was last year. Like the 87 I think last year was about 12-15k more. And this is 33k at the moment. and he has been around 30 to 33, so 35 at like the highest. So I would say, oh, 7. I was going to say, I thought you were missing a number. You were missing a number somewhere. Why do we keep? But what was it? Oh no, it's this one. It's this one. Oh no. You're good, Rob. So you've changed the name again from Mr. Robbo to Breadman Sports to. You keep changing here, there, and everywhere, but we'll let you off. I think we all got so used to you being known as Mr. Robbo for a while again that see how that one plays out. I'm determined. I'm just joking, Jon. It's because obviously your Twitch name and your whatever else that you keep changing. Have you like deleted your Twitter again or something? Because your son, I haven't looked. Cause I haven't seen your tweets. I think on my Twitter, so that's why I'm thinking, have you deleted your Twitter again, or closed it down, or done whatever? Oh come on! Oh, that was a position change. Who position changes that? Don't change, dude. That's what the problem is. If you keep changing and changing and changing, you'll not get anywhere, sadly. I'll be brutally honest with you. Like, that's why you get folk that be like, there's one person I know that's got about 25 accounts that follow me on Twitter. Like, if I was to take those if I was to go through my entire following and kind of basically block them, I would lose like legitimately about 25 followers because of it. And all this person does is just every 6 months, if they're lucky, 3-6 months, they create a brand new Twitter account, YouTube account, and a new Twitch account. That's all they do every 3 to 6 months. And it's like, oh, I'm like a new YouTuber. They do one video, it maybe does half decent. It could be like a train to glory, like a road to glory, or a train to glory, or could be like they might have done Team of the Week predictions and it's just banged or whatever, and then they go and do one more video and then they stop the channel saying, oh, it's I'm too busy, and then like about a month later, like as I said, a couple of months later, they come back, they've done a brand new channel, and then they do the same 2 or 3 videos, they disappear again, and it's rinse and repeat and they've been doing it for about the last 5 or 6 FIFAs, yet this person hassles everyone in the community to like sub to their channel, follow them on Twitter. Like their first actual account at the time, when they first started doing like Twitter and YouTube, was half decent. It was an actual it was they were going at it for, at that point, like a year. They didn't do like stop start, and they had like nearly 1,000 subs. They had like about 1,000 followers on Twitter. They had about 500 followers or 1,000 followers on Twitch. They were quite consistent. And then because of this attitude for the last 5 years of 3 to 6 months, and everyone has told this person to stop doing it. But that's what this person does. They just keep, and it baffles me like how this person does that. I love how I just completely digress from trading to talking about that, but it is what it is. I'm actually getting quite flabbergasted that I cannot get anything. I'm going to go back to Schmeichel for a bit then, because he's like the only one we haven't actually got, so I'd quite like him. But honestly, dude, don't restart, just stick with one channel. It doesn't matter if folk are gonna like say, oh, we steal your channel or whatever. Just stick it out. Like, that's why this channel's like, might be hopeless at 18k, and like the Twitch has got like 1,800 followers or whatever for like 6 years work or whatever, but it is what it is because I don't stream too much, but I'm not active enough to kind of I'm just happy that I do this for a bit of fun. That's all I'll look at it. And nights like Friday, Saturday. Basically, I am sniping informed Porto. Every Saturday, Sunday, I go, well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I should say. I like to try and snipe up the informs that make up my club, basically. They are like investments for that week. Well, not just for the week, but what I like to kind of trade in. Right, this becomes interesting. I'm going to try and bid you. I could try and bid you and try and make quick profit. But basically what I like to do, Porto, is I'll show this in a minute as well. No, I'm not even preparing, I just buy up what I need. Like if I want informed, I'll buy up the informed. So I'll quickly show, well, I'm getting outbid again, so I'll quickly get back into the challenge of that. Oh, they've both been outbid. We'll bid that. We'll bid that. Basically what I'm doing is the specials. I have quite a few pages of them. So Keylor Navas we got last night for 32.50. This was on bid, by the way. Nobody was challenging me for it, and the person gave up, I think, really, to be honest. So we've got Keylor Navas 30k. He's at 39, so that's like 8k profit. Daily blend 14. I show this as well when episode 5, when it was done. I thought I'd show all the investments I've got. I will be doing an updated version for episode 13 or whatever, probably after Team of the Week 6. That's not too bad duel, 10k profit pretty much. Hydreki 11,750 we got in Snipe. Jorginho 20k. Gerard Moreno 12.5. Let's have a quick nosy, see what stuff's selling for. I just make sure not to list stuff. Oh, he's down a bit again. Never mind. Jorginho, he was 20 that I paid. As he went back down because he was 20 odds. 20. He was like 25. So if he's dropped, yeah, he's dropped a little bit. He's obviously my active scope, but 12.5 Moreno. I've played 70 games with him actually. I've been keeping him on my main team. Koscielny 14,250. That was an overspend. I kind of bought him too late. Kolarov is 12. That was a good snipe. William Jose minimum price 10.5. Benjamin Lecomte is 10,750. Brozovic 11k. Navas, back to him. This is all I do, folks. This is all my minimum. Orban, this was on bid for 10,250. Strakoza 10,750. Santi Cazorla 11,250. Or Yazabal 10,250 on bid. That was when it was the Monday night when the servers all crashed, and I was like one of the few that were still in the market. I went kind of crazy on informs. Apata 10,750. Player 14,250. I could not get a cheaper one than him to save my life. Nelson Semedo is first owner packed and tradable. Acuna got last night for 12k. Nani 10,750. Salif Sani 12k. Back to Orban. So this is this is just all I do, folks. This is investments. Sarabia's untradeable. I take coins, dude. That's all I take. Pellegrini 11k. Mijonly 10.5. Benedetto 13,750. Monreal 12k. I've got two of him. Pizzella 10,250. Lafont 10,250. Kacharwick 10,250. Golovin 11k snipe. Doherty 12.5. That was my fault. I should have even bought him after all the panic at like 10.5 and whatever. But not complaining. I'll bite my tongue with that. Mollet position change for 10,250. Grealish 10,250. Dunk packed. Palloy 10,250. Wesley packed. I've got a spare one in the club that's minimum price for 10.5. Alsoma 10,250. Cano 10,250. Duffy 10,250. Cheryshev 10,250. Malinovsky 10,750. Back to Mollet as we said. Then Tammy 14.5. Bit of overspend, but I'm not going to complain. Vlasic 9.9. Carlos Eduardo 9.9. Caputo 10. Ruben Blanco 9.9. Cresswell 10. Harit 10. Huara 9.9. Matrita 9.9. Derrida 9.9. This is all I do. This is like literally all I do every week. Buy up the informs for cheap. Buy them min price. Rodriguez 9.9. Aitor 9.9. Defoe 9.9. McKennie sniped for 10 when he was like 13 at the time. Kardec 99, McGinn 99. W? What W? Watkins 98, Slimani Untradeable Pact, I've got one in the club. Halan 97, Casimir Ninga 97, this was a snipe. Sorry, a bid actually, this is minimal price. What's he up to now, like 18, 17k? No, we drew 1-1, we were crap, as usual. Souza 97, Margarita 97, Kozak 97, Johovic Untradeable Pact, Dunkley 96, Kim Shin Wook Pact, he was from Marquee Matchups. Rarami 96, Elmas 96, Tony 93, Fosu 93. Not a sing. We were 1-0 and then we threw it away. Guzman 93, Rodic 93, Czerwinski 92, Bondu 92, Exposito 92, Sani 92, Maynard 92, Zhang Zhu 92, Nishizawa 5-2, Kujawa 5-6, and then Watson is 5-1. I've still got to get Suter, and then we're sorted. So Suter and did we get right? So we've got Schmeichel for 21.5 at worst, but we don't want to give you that. I need my tax sheet up so I know what I'm looking at. We don't want to give you that. Are they still there? Yes, they are. Do I take the quick profit? Yeah, I'll take quick profit. I think I can get one later on cheaper, so that will give us about 500 coins after profit. That's glorious. Glorious. But your PC, I wish I could have that kind of luck. Just sold Zidane for 5k, yeah. Because isn't his son's not even, I can't remember. Let me have a look, Zidane. Can you even get any? Yeah, you've got Luca and Enzo. Well, actual man, yeah, I was going to say, I thought. Folk overpay that card, it's quite funny. I've got 8 minutes to wait on this, and I cannot get a cheap Schmeichel to save my life. This is not fun. It's not fun. I want money. I want money. Money. Coins, that's what I want. The thing is, they were like Mallorca were great last night. They dug deep. They got the early goal and they held out Real Madrid for 83 more minutes, and they done well. Like Orderzola's sending off helped them a little bit further, I felt. But that was a good result for them. So good for. I had folk saying, "Oh, Mallorca," like usually laughing at me. I was like, what's the problem supporting Mallorca? Lago Junior's most likely from that game. I'll have to have a look properly. I'll get the match reports and when I read over Spanish media later. Because I've not got much else to really sort on the trading front. If I can get Schmeichel and Pjanic today, I can chill. PC market seems to be bringing in the money. Xbox is not bringing a Schmeichel at all. Ah dear. Saying that, this was like Friday night with Keylor Navas, so it was doing the exact same thing. Yeah, he's like 23, 5. I don't want that one because there's no profit. Well, there was. It would have been 85 coin profit. Doesn't really help the grand scheme of things. But if you were to make 85 coins every card, you would feel a bit flat or kind of like short-changed, as it were. I think my one I was watching. Oh, he's not. Come on, folks. Like, for me, if I can get them under 20k, I'll be happy. I've just not seen one where I'm like, ooh, 20k. I've not had that luck whatsoever. Like, 21, you would say, oh, that's a good compromise. I'm like, it's me. I'm like, I don't see it as a compromise. Exactly, 20k is like profit. But the one that we got for 21 was obviously 500 coin profit if he sells. If he sells, that is. No, I don't want to buy it, game. Jesus. Nearly done that to me last night with an inform. It nearly made me do the buy now, and I was like, don't you dare. Don't you dare. If he's 38 and like there's a 32, I'd go for it because Duo might nab it before you, so. It's all about getting the profits in. And in my case, this morning, it ain't happening. Stuff's not getting bought or sold. Oh dear, I might go back Navas for a bit. Navas has been bringing the money in, so. Oh, that paid off. That's quite a good time to jump on. See if we ever get a day where it's one market, and I mean like one market, where it's like everything's like, if you're on Xbox, PlayStation or PC, that you basically have one market. That would make it interesting, like ultimate competition, like one market. I mean a cross console market. I'd be intrigued to see how, like, I would assume we'd have like close to 10 million items. I really do. I think the market would just be so vast that it would be try to get snipes or whatever. It'll be crazy. And even during the night, it might not be quiet. Like, you could have like highest could be 10, 11 million, but like say at quietest it could be 5 or 6 million. Or 7 million maybe, depending on like sheer interest. It'd be fun in games just to see it in effect. Oh come on folks, stop listing for 38,750. Exactly, you'd think that. It'd make a bit of sense, like if Xbox, because PC market mustn't be that, like I've never looked. I've not owned a copy of FIFA on the PC for about 15 years. Because I got, what was it, FIFA, I think it was FIFA 07 I got for PC. I'd have to go and find it. I got it for like £5 or something, so it was like just roughly how many items are on the PC market for now. And you can roughly then, because the PlayStation market's usually what, 5-6 million, and then Xbox market's between 1.5 and 2.5. We're just not getting the sales in. Right, so 550, 600k, right. And then what are we? Right, so 1.5, 2.1. Right, so we'll say if you combined Xbox and PC market for now, we'll just say 2 million throughout the day steadily. And then you might then say what was I going to say? I lost my trail of thought there. Yeah, and then you have 5-6 million on the PlayStation. If you had 8-9 million. Like, that's when I would assume if you've got one, like a one market, it's going to be crazy for making coins. That happens like every day. Duel. It's fun in games. That's a way. This could be interesting. I would have assumed the 38 750s were away. Yeah, that's definitely not going to still be there. Oh, come on. I hate when it does this. I hate when it does that. Oh, come on. Nobody's going to list one up for more than 30k, like 20k or 25, whatever. This is why I'm uninformed. I don't want to go for Lewandowski just now because Lewandowski and Kane are too volatile still. I tried to get Lewandowski the other night and it just nearly ended in disaster because someone listed up a UCL version of Lewandowski and I decided to watch it. Nobody was getting involved. Then the bidding went crazy. Folk just went all in on a UCL Lewandowski when his inform was selling cheaper. I was like, why are you bidding? Why are you paying max price for the UCL when you can get the inform cheaper? I thought there's no justification there. Absolutely no justification. And then within about 20 minutes, half an hour, the UCL one was back up on the market and the person was trying to do Tech Avion with it. I was like, what on earth are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Tech Avion on a card that's max price ain't going to happen. You're not going to make any profit. You're just wasting everything on it. Oh, I've just realised I better go back and check my Schmeichel. He's 23 anyway, so it's no big deal. Alan's a good money maker for some folk because he's in so many squads. Like folk, when they do squad builders for folk, they're like, everyone puts Alan in, like everybody. He fluctuates like crazy. But the thing is, a lot of these players go up and down because of the is Tech Avion? Nah, not really. It's like, I'll slap a Bronze Act card on him and I'll do this and I'll do that. It's not really doing anything. It's not doing it for me. It's like, come on. That was like Pjanic. We got him last week for like our level 20 pack. Oh, I hate when it does this. It completely froze me. That's why I don't invest in base cards, because they're too volatile. Because of, if you're going to trade in them, I'd rather snipe. Like, don't keep them for too long. And they're too like volatile. You just got to kind of move on from them and just go elsewhere. That's the way I look at it. Even Navas is cold this morning. It's now lunchtime obviously because it's just turned 12 o'clock. But this is crazy. Either nobody's listing up the Navases at all because of like the supply, or they feel like, oh, he's too low, or they've overpaid so they're just not listing him up, or if they've backed him, they're keeping him because they feel he's not they'd rather keep an 88 rated card in their club. It's a strange one. Yeah, Rob's on PC, dude, he is. This is not good. I might go back to Pjanic. Oh, let's have a look at Lewandowski. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at him. Right, 208k is his cheapest on the market. Doesn't look. Oh, I could watch that. Just is that the one I was watching? Never. Is this the one that's? No, it's not. It's a different one. That's the fresh one, right? Gotta love a fresh one, right? 200k. The thing is, I could try it at a 200k one. It ain't gonna pay off. Oh, I mind. Oops, try that again. Man City, Argentina. Right, so Otamendi's went back up. He's went back up, right. I slipped up horribly on this card. Like, horribly, horribly, horribly. I love him trying to snipe him. And I don't have enough coins. I've got 264k and we're trying to snipe him. Whoa! £4.44. I need a toaster. Gee, the toaster. It's a parrot now. I'm a parrot. Every Discord I'm in, I'm repeating myself like a parrot. Completely threw me off guard there, dude, with the £4.40. What's it, like €5 you donated there, was it? Is that what you donated me? €5? What do I need to kind of make profit? 278. So I would need him to be bought at max. Like 260, 250? Ain't gonna happen. Well, saying that, I got one earlier, like the other night for like 250, so not out the realms of impossibility, I suppose. Shane McMahon, yep, €5.40. Alright. I always like to do Here Comes the Money. I always think it's a good tune to have on. So what's your Twitter these days then, Rob, so I can thank you on Twitter for throwing money in the toaster fund. Throwing money in the toaster fund, that's what we call it. Or the parrot fund, who knows. I've got a toaster. Well, if I was to get a new toaster, it'd be a 4-slice one or a 6-slice one. Come on, folks, let's stop and up. I wouldn't mind an Aguero for cheap. That's why I've put it to Argentina, Man City, because then you can get both. And if somebody legitimately did that, I would actually be in hysterics. Like, you'd see a 91 Aguero and it's like 260. You know what would be a pain in the backside? Ah, don't do that game. Don't do that. It'd be like 265 or 275 and it was Aguero. That would just really, really be hilarious. I just can't get anything today. This is just torture. I should maybe just stop relying on sniping for a bit. But sniping's bread and butter, really. Well, good. Melkirms. I have to read. It was the L. It was the L. I wasn't sure if it was an L or an I, so I wanted to make sure. Right, back to Pjanic. I was saying if you'd what's your Twitter these days? That's me back. I was just I'd thought I'd heard someone like crashed into. It wasn't quite. I thought a wall, but it was like I thought that somebody drove into the curb outside the house. I was like, what in God's name's going on outside? You know what I'm going? Oh, don't do this to me, folks. Why list them for 1k cheaper? Go and put them for like 20k cheaper. I'll buy them. Any good? Right. If you've got 30k, Pjanic, Pepe, I'll just get the old copy and paste. Where's the old copy and paste? Train tips. There we go. Oh, does that only... I've just realised what was that gave me up to? There we go. Oh, could be Christmas in here. Oh, hiccups. I don't know why you didn't buy it. I kind of did say just buy it because you'll get profit. You should get profit off them regardless. Never hesitate, dude. Never hesitate. I just want one informed sale today that I can be like really happy of. Well, in the stream I should say. Ain't happening at the moment. This is not fun. I could have bought that actually. Well, not really actually. Not really. I'll wait for time. 24 seconds. Yeah, that's clearly just a 250 routine with that Pjanic, which is not there, so that's handy. So the only person that's realistically probably seen that is me and whoever else is bidding against it. I just want, like, it's like last night where I was able to do good deals. Same for Friday night, I was able to get good coins, and tonight, this morning and at lunchtime, ain't happening. Lewandowski, let's have a quick look at him. Can't even. Right, I'll just put the cat amongst the pigeons because. Oh, that's. Melkarn's cheers for the follow, bud. Much appreciated. I'm just going to buy that if it's still there. Yeah, it was. That's fine. 26. Knew that was going to happen. Just knew that was going to happen. You just knew it. I'll take 600 coins profit. Should sell. If I get them under 30k, I'll be happy. That's kind of the aim. What are we watching it anyway? 33. Yeah, I kind of thought it wasn't overselling. Oh, come on. He's mine. I want him now. Right, 30. Let's put the cat amongst the pigeons. See if they'll bite the bullet. If I get that, that's what that was. Sums up my luck. See, when that happens, you always think, oh great, I might get a card, and then it's because obviously it's the game doing its wee silly, like, kind of glitch thing. It just drives you nuts. I'll put one last bid because I think that person, and that's not there, so yeah, I thought I had the cheapest one up. Right, 31. Might as well make a wee bit of profit off them, or try to, I should say. I've probably made more off of Rob's donation than I've made off of coins today. Oh my god. Team of the week. So let's go back to Casper. Let's try and get him again. I love how I'm just jumping between informs. That's all my interest is today. Get an inform in, get him in cheap. Lukaku scored. I haven't a clue what his price is. I bet when you've told me he scored like 10 minutes ago, I bet you... Oh, this is interesting. So his one to watch is nowhere to be seen. For I know it's an expired game. Jeez, this. So he scored a minute ago, right? That helps. Morning days, afternoon even. I don't even know the time difference anymore. I gave up. I'm getting there, dude. We're getting there. Just trying to make coins, but failing absolutely horribly this morning. Yeah, none of these. I've seen what's happened here. Since we've readjusted all the prices, he's suddenly, the 70k ones that you saw a minute ago are now all disappeared. We just try to get coins in and it ain't happening, dude. It's just gone horribly, horribly wrong. Oh. Yeah, what's legit and what's fake? Right, so he's 72k and it's 2-1, right? Let's see how this plays out then. Yeah, is that still there? Yeah. It's not really profit, to be honest. You just need somebody to list this up for way too cheap, like 40, 50k. What was his price earlier? What was Lukaku's price earlier? 71 now. 67.5 is when they last had it. So before, right, let's see what one goal has done to his price over an hour. On the Xbox market this morning he was around 67k. All because of one goal he's went up 3k. Yeah, that's not really a jump. That isn't really a jump to say, oh, it's profit. It's not. It's not real profit. It's, you'd be lucky to be breaking even, to be honest. Oh, the 72k's are all away now. This is getting interesting. 72.5. Let's have a quick look at tax. Let's have a quick look. 72k. If you had bought it 72k, you'd be making not even 1,000 coin profit a card. Yep. Anyway, that's how that sums that up. That sums that back up. Oh, Schmeichel. Oh no! Oh, pen. Is Lukaku on it? If he's on it, he might. Don't do this to me, dude. I'm not watching the game. I swear to God. Right. We are going to try and make some money. Might as well. If he misses this is he's either scored it or something, because I can't suddenly see his price. Oh, that was one with Hunter as well. That could have made us a wee bit extra. Yeah, there's a folk are on this. You can spot a mile away. Let me get the game up quickly if it's. Because if he, like, folk will be watching this game quite like a hawk now. If he's selling. Oh my God. Yep. If he's got 2, he's up. So even having 1 might suddenly. Oh my God, I've not. See, this is my own fault. I don't want to watch trading. If I can get 1, yeah, typical. Should have just bought a couple. Should have just bought a couple and I'd have made my profit. Just leave them. Windows passed. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Back to the drawing board. Oh, finally get that sale on Pjanic. Yeah, he's went up horribly. The thing is, because he's got a penalty, that's what might, like, just because he's got 2 goals doesn't necessarily mean he's going to go up. Never mind. Oh, hell. Oh well. We tried, we failed. I should have bought. I could have bought a couple in the 20s and 70s even. Sorry, and just bite my tongue. Because clearly 1 goal was not reactive. It needed a second, and the minute that penalty happened, that's what put the price up. Folk knew, just jump on the card, get out, and. Oh well, oh well. Back to the drawing board. Don't give me the 8.7 stuff. That doesn't count for anything. Like, who scored and whatnot. Who scored? Sofa scored. My dad scored. My mum scored. All these type of sites. The only time they prove relevant is when you know that they're completely just going to throw one in for stupidity. You know, when it's a who scored pick or a another type of like app or site that they use, like they like to have a nosy at. That's how Theo Hernandez got in, because he got like he got a bad match rating in Italian media, but like none of the sensible predictors would have him in, because we were all like, nah, he's not getting in, like, because he's got such a bad match rating. Like, there's no justification. So like, for Lukaku to happen, he needs a good match rating off like Italian media. That's what he needs. He doesn't like he could score 4 goals and say 4 are like freer penalties and whatnot. I've been led astray. By what? By what? I have not a clue. I've been led astray. I just can't get this Kasper Schmeichel for cheap. This is driving me nuts. We'll give another look at Lukaku, see what he's at. See what the damage is. Let's see what the damage is. What could we have won? I swear to God, if he's anywhere near 100k now, I'm going to be miffed. Ah, he's not that bad. It's not that bad. $85? I've seen an 89, so let's have a look at the 89. Where is it? Oh, we could have made some handy profit. Handy profit. Yeah, don't do this game, it doesn't work. Yeah, so about 90k. I could have listed them all back. I could have bought like 2 or 3, get them at 90, sell them at 90k, and that would have been. That one with Hunter's back up. Yeah, so I could have got them in. I could have got 3 in the 70s and sold in the 90s. So we live and learn. I'll blame Rob. I wasn't watching the game, so it's partly my own fault as well because I wasn't watching it. This is just torture. Just well, good Ruben. Hope you're well, bud. Hope you are well. We are not making coins. This is not what we want. This is a terrible, terrible episode. Terrible stream. Back to Kaylor for a wee bit. He's dipped back down to 38. And there'll probably be a few on the bids, and then you can't really get them because then they'll put them up. Folk will pay 37k or 36k or 39k. Next Scream Team of the Week. Good question actually. That is actually a good question. I would say someone like a Paulinho or a Talisca, someone like him, someone like them even. Then who else? There's a few folk been sharing I think it's a Hulk concept card, and they're just saying it's 80, but they've made the mistake where I think they've made it as an 84 rated, and this is where they're getting caught out. It's like an 84 rated card when he would be 83, because it seems to be a +3 upgrade. All these cards are pretty much. So it's like the Hulk is like 84 rated, and it's got like 4. I think it's like 4 stats in the 90s, or like 1 stat in 80, and like the pace is like 88 or 89, but everything else is like near 90s. Militao I can't see how. Well, it'd be good to know what their picks and reasons are, because like Militao 84 would be kind of disgusting. I get the feeling someone like an Umtiti could happen, because he's not getting much game time, and if Limelight gets in Team of the Week, that Umtiti will cost a few quid. Scream Morgan could happen. He could be the joke one that's like an SBC. Could you imagine that? Like a Scream Wes Morgan with like 80 pace or whatever. Or we'll just suddenly add like 50 or 60 pace on the card, and it's like he's only like 81 rated or whatever, but he's just very, very quick and disgusting. Vass would be an interesting one, but he got obviously a downgrade this year, so he's a bit of a. Would there be much demand for him? We'll see what happens. It's a case of waiting to see. Cannot get a single snipe. I might go to my Ivory Coast for a bit. Ivory Coast. I did, when I was doing this last night, no, Screen Fred would not be nice. Have a word with yourself, man. Oh, I've got to put to gold, I forgot that, because Quadge is a silver this year. What in God's name's happened here? Gaverman is now 2k, really? Nah, don't even wish the players. Right, Zaha's 20k, right? See, when I did this last night, I was just having a look, and I missed Pepe. I'd completely slipped up. It's like Pepe was listed at like 20k. I was just testing the filters out again, and I thought Pepe for 20k, that's a good bit of sniping. Whoever got that. I can't even be bothered. I cannot be bothered sniping that. Not motivated. Not motivated. Let's go for King. Right, so he's not even that. 128. Oh my god, this is just. Oh, he's not even 128. What am I doing? 135. Right, where's that bid one? Oh no, I'm going to miss that bid one. I'm gonna 122. Oh god, this is just. This must be one of the worst sniping sessions I've had for a while. 135. Right, so if I get him for. How about we do some icons for like the last 10 minutes or something? Have a laugh for 10 minutes. Let's go minimum price icon sniping. Layman is now 160k. Jesus. Ah, God almighty. $260. What's kicking about? Deco, what's this Deco selling for? $260. Well, his cheapest is $259. We've got 4 minutes on that. What's Petite? He's 300, but we could maybe squeeze 265. Maybe, just maybe. And Zaggy for 227. Well, maybe. And it's got Hunter, so it's got a half chance. Layman for 165. That could happen. Puyol. I'll watch it. We'll see how these pan out. Yashin to 80, so I would hope for a little bit. Overmars. Is it his 88 is like was like 700k the other night. I was like, what in God's name's going on here? What was I want? 170, wasn't it? Oh, too high. So what was it? 169. There we go. And Kane went. Ah, you monster. This has not gone well, folks. Not gone well at all. Right, so 259 is his cheapest, and he is 211 on bid. Might as well spend, like, say, the last 5-10 minutes trying next floor. I need to get some lunch. Feeling the hunger kicking in. Right, so 2 minutes, and the last one is what? 13. Yeah, I'm not going to watch that long. We'll see how this plays out, obviously. I tweeted out the other night that I missed a minimum price Henrik Larsson for 66.5. Somebody listed it up, and we were on the hour, and it delayed, and I thought I had him. Oh, no, it's not a snipe. If it was 88 one, I would have said that's a good deal, but the 85, no. This is just this layman genuinely could book the way he's going. He could hit minimum price legitimately, and it wouldn't even be seen as a sale, like a good deal anymore. Like I did one the other night with him, when he was like 170, and I'd sniped it for 150, and I just listed it right back up for like 165, and I was like, I'm getting out of here. I'll take a couple K profit. I'm not complaining. Just give me the profit. It's been a slow morning. Like it might pick up this afternoon once more. End their weekend leagues and whatnot. So Deco's 212 at the moment. 259 is his cheapest. So yeah, there's a good profit in there actually if we can get them. Like really good profit. It would suddenly salvage everything. Yeah, Petit's kind of looking out the water now. 215 Deco. Come on, just don't bid, folks. Try to find close. Oh wait. What I see is a good deal. I'd rather go in as late as possible for this Deco. As late as possible. 221. We come in late with 222. That's what we do. Now I'm kind of snookered. Right, so 222. That's got a minute. That's got 4. Ah, you monster. Right, 225. We'll up it a wee bit. We'll up the stakes. This is getting interesting, right? Like I can still. There must be one person. This one person really wants Deco. Like I only want him for profit. That's all I'm wanting for a quick deal. Right, so Petit's went out of the question, and that's what Shadow as well. 4 of them have shadows, and 300k is the cheapest. 230. I'd imagine I could still sell them it. Make it a wee bit. Nah, this person's really, really determined. I'm cutting every ounce of profit off this for me. Right, go one more. Petit's 272. Schmeichel's went over 20. Even Icons is not working. Nothing is working. Oh, how many owners this had? 2. Bought for 2. Wait, what? Bought for 253. So this person has listed up for bid, and it's suddenly going for 20k cheaper. That didn't finish because that was still there. All right. We get ourselves a Deco for 232k. We now have to try and sell them for 250. Try it anyway, so it's going to be fun and games. Oh, come on! Really? Oh my god. Ah. Break even. Ah well, 245. That's why I don't deal icons. Ah well. 3.6 mil informs, basically. Well, good, Terry. Hope you're well, bud. Like, informs are always the safest way, I always feel. Just drives you nuts, honest. But if you've got 3 mil George, just go like hard on like informs, like whether it be the discard ones, 82s, 83s, 84s. Like honestly, most teams of the weeks are still fairly low, so you can go quite hard on them. You could buy all of one card and you're sorted. That's a good sign. The 248's away. It's a good sign. Swear to God. Who on, like, that took 7 minutes, so my one might sell. But why pay 248 if there's a one at 245? Like, why pay 3k more for an icon if there's one cheaper? Makes no sense. Happens every time in the market. Like, why? Especially for an icon, you don't want to be paying. Was that fresh? Fair point. I don't think it was. Yeah, it was. It was fresh. Mine should still sell and make about 500 coin profit. Just that was torture. Let's have a look at them. Deco. Yeah, 252 is his next cheapest. 250, sorry. So I was thinking it was that Terry. I thought it was. You get everywhere. You're in too many discords. Anyway, back to Pjanic, because that's the only man we're going to be able to put coins into to try and get a snipe. Oh, that Zaggy went for 205. I know who you are, Terry. I don't forget things. I'm not old and senile and shot my bolt or whatever. I might go and cry in the corner. Somebody buy that card. I don't care. Buy that deco. It's annoying really because at the time it was. I'm not an old man. I said it. If I was old, I'm not old and senile. I said. Big difference in what I said. I feel like 50 when I'm repeating myself like an old parrot. That's annoying. 1075, but no, he doesn't. Like, why not just list it up for minimum price? I'll just buy it off you for that price. Cheers, Paul Bud, for the follow. Mum says not to talk to him. Well, you talk to everyone in the discords, and that's why you get yourself into trouble, because you shoot yourself in the foot more times than not. Gee. Hey there, young fella. You want some candy? I got some popsicles in my freezer. Mmm. Popsicles. Get your fat ass back here, Chris. This is worrying when you don't see your coin balance suddenly rebounding back up. I got lots of candy in my popsicles. Mmm. That's my weird Herbert and no, toast is not better. Oh god, this is not good. Oh, come on. Between not getting a cheap pianage and whatnot, it's kind of torture. What's that Lewandowski getting? Oh my god. Oh, this is just getting worse. Ah, it's not actually too bad. Ah, dear. Oh dear. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, he's not that. 22.5. Oh dear. Saying that, the minute the coins go back up, it will not feel so bad. How long's that been up in the market for? Because our one took 7 minutes. That's been up 8 minutes nearly, and it hasn't sold. Come on, folks, it's a deal, for goodness sake. This is not good. I'm going to have to phone the bank manager and say, look, we're in a bit of a situation here. Well, not even accidentally. It was we thought we were. I've not been undercut yet. That's the thing. Haven't been undercut. Like that 248 one's been discarded. So it's got no owners. So it's void now. So whatever that person used it for is a strange one. I see you lurking, Kieran. It comes up on my screen. Everyone's streaming Russian FIFA. Like, not Russian FIFA, sorry. Like games that are like playing in Russia. So it's like Russian Premier League games. I just went looking at all like who's streaming, and it's like Russian Premier League and Ukrainian Premier League, and like this is hilarious. Yes, he sold. He sold. They wiped their face. Ooh, that was close. That was a bit close. We made 750 coins. We made profit. We made 750 coin profit. What a relief. What a relief. Oh god. You know you get easily excited overnight. I'll even prove it that he sold. To be honest, see if I switch on Terry, I can make easy money. There's my proof. 245, he sold. Plus I'm an investment person. I can, like, my transfer profit is only 1.5 million. Closing on 1.6. It's because the one of the Glazer brothers put his stuff up on the the US stock exchange. So because of that, they think that Saudis are just literally just going to go and buy that up like now, and then they're just going to say, right, here's like £4 billion or £3 billion. Like, I'm only at 1.6 pretty much because I've only spent. I've not really traded that much compared to others. Like, it's only days like today where I've decided to sit down, and it's just not paid off, sadly, which is one of those things. I've only made like 3k at the end of the day from like an hour and a half streaming, where I could have tried to do a bit of like bidding, but it's just not been that way. So I'll clear my watch list. What did Lewandowski go for then? 204. Oh, bless me. Right. I might be worth going for my lunch. Have lunch. Time we come back, maybe have a bit better luck later on. So as I said, I'll go and get some lunch, and then we'll maybe see how the market is later on. For Royce, I would hold, because a lot of folk are starting to say he's becoming terrible. I wouldn't necessarily go and buy him. I would kind of just watch him, because he is I enjoy him. I enjoy him as a card, but I know some people just don't like him at all. So I would kind of just watch him, Mike. I'd be a bit wary, but we'll see how it plays out, obviously. So, as I say, we didn't make as much coins as we would have liked, because we obviously didn't go, we didn't get luck with Navas, we've not had luck with Schmeichel. I'm going to make a muck up. We made 3k, and we're about to make about another 2, so... There we go. Imagine enjoying you're right there. Anyways. So we finish up there with a quick snipe of Kasper Schmeichel. If you were watching this on YouTube, folks, massive thanks. Hopefully, if you've smashed like, I know it's been a terrible stream for for making coins, and we don't do packs obviously unless it's like weekend rewards or whatever, marquee matchups, SBCs. But take it easy, all. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed it from the stream, cheers, Rob, Terry, Duel, anyone else that's tuned in, Ruben, Des and all that. So cheers for everyone that's tuned in. I'm going to chuck a host over to Visa. Go and check him out, folks, and I will catch you all later.